People are often asking me, how is it like traveling by yourself? Do you not get bored or lonely? What do you do? So here's a story from my most recent trip to Zakopane and Krakow. I took a night train from Szczecin to Krakow, then another train from Krakow to Zakopane. I did 2 days of hiking while in Zakopane, and here is a selfie of me from the first day. It was cold and raining, but as you can tell, I am happy. Why? Because these conditions are when the trails are empty. Also, there is no such thing as bad weather, just poorly dressed. And personally, I prefer to hike in these conditions. Something about being outside in the mountains with the smells, the rain, and the empty trails just makes me feel amazing. It is a moment of bliss for me. Over here, we have a photo of me at the top of the mountain. Just caution, if you do ever get the chance to visit the Tetra Mountains, it is extremely rugged and windy. The winds are heavy, so please be careful. After coming down from the mountain, I did what I always do after every hike, and that is grab a nice cold beer. After drinking this one, I got a bit sleepy, and I remember that I have a 60-minute walk back to my villa. I was a bit slumped, but it's okay. We made it. We went to sleep to rest up for the next day to Morski Oko. Day 2 was a hike to Morski Oko. I was here about 4 years ago, but it was during the winter, so it was a good contrast to see it during fall. The winds were very heavy and strong this day, but hey, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving, and moving I did. Now, you are all probably wondering what is going on in this photo and why is he holding it like that? So I booked a massage appointment to unwind and relax after my hike to Morskioko. And I was given this to wear. I was extremely confused. So I asked the lady, excuse me, is this for women? She said, no. I asked, are you sure? I think it's a thong. She said, no, it's for you. Now wear it and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Now, I have been to many massage appointments. I've never had to wear anything like this. But hey, when in Rome, right? Try it on, and I laid there exposed and ready for my massage. The next day, I took a train from Zakopane to Krakow. Krakow is my favorite city in Poland, as well as my top 5 in Europe. I have been here 6 times, and I love it. I booked a pub crawl for Friday night, met some good people who told me to book the boat party, followed by a pub crawl the following night. And I did, and man, was it fun. They had a limbo contest on the boat. There were many challenges, but there was only one winner, and it was me. I decided to stop by McDonald's for some nutrition before I head to my Airbnb. But I made a detour because I saw some guys from the previous night. I joined their crew and I went to karaoke bar. As soon as I stepped into the bar, I went to autopilot. Why? Because there were a group of Englishmen singing Mr. Brightside, and that is one of my favorite songs. I turned around, I pointed towards them, and with each step, I sang, and I got there. We embraced each other, we laughed, we hugged, and it was overall an awesome time. After we got done, I was really hungry and I said, I have to go get some food. So I went to McDonald's, I grabbed my to-go meal to head back to my Airbnb. I turned around, there were 2 women sitting down, and one was wearing an awesome cowboy hat, and I really wanted to try it on. So I walked over there, I introduced myself, and I asked if I can join them. I tried the hat on. I was so happy, as you can tell. After some conversations and laughter, I was ready to go to sleep. I got back to my Airbnb around 5:45. I laid down my bed thinking, not a bad night, and overall, not a bad trip. It was awesome. 8 days spent in Zakopane and Krakow. I did some nature stuff and some city shenanigans, and I was satisfied.